We are in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The middle, but stopped for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Morrison. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again.
Dog, what? What? He had that ball for so long.
That's probably a 1st down, and they moved the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him.
Yeah, that's GG's. We're giving up fucking 1st downs.
It off from the gun. Has the 1st down and more. Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
He rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
That's that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Scanning the field, it's Morrison. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. There you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Built to throw it here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds.
Dog, what? We're going to give that as a fucking catch, but mine's a drop? Alright.
Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown.
All right. What a fucking game, man.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On the ground, it's Joslin.
So just hold a fucking block for like, you know, 1 more second, dog. Just 1 more.
Good job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you start to see that affect the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Dog, what the fuck, man?
And now fourth down.
Oh my god, dude.
Has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. Just not able to hit.
I've done enough to be in this game. This is just ridiculous.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. DB's backing off from the line now. Makes the grab. It's Washington. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joslin. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear.
Yeah, okay. Dude, you know this shit's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. That's what's funny.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the
I respect your game, and I think you're really good, but you've gotten away with a lot of bullshit already.
Bringing it out. It's Joslin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run, it's Joslin.
Like, look at those automatic fucking block shots. Get the fuck out of here.
Now it's second down here. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand off to the back. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass. It's Morrison. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The coach's choice to go for
Dog, this is the most unbelievable fucking dick riding I've ever fucking seen. It's ridiculous. GG's, fucking dickwad. God damn.
This one could hurt you.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And he'll take it.
Did you wasting my fucking time? I'm about to go to fucking work. That's ridiculous.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joslin. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Morrison. Wide open downfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of down.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
42, Tennessee, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Joslin. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the ball.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joslin. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Using his legs, it's Joslin. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the 2nd half.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The Vols are going to keep this drive moving.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Run quickly. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an edge.
Tennessee, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Joslin. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Morrison. Zips it down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's looking deep here. It's caught. Did he get a footing? Yeah. Say it's a catch, a big gain.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out.
Every time I do something right, dog.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but does a decent gain on the throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Yeah, just getting automatic fucking pressure. Okay.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead.
Dog, you're up by fucking...
Get them out of here healthy.
Oh my god, you're up by 35. What are we doing?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. The defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Morrison. Lets it go quickly. But they don't.
Dog, what is going on? Like, I am doing everything, man. I'm doing everything that I possibly fucking can. We are in this game if we could just stop getting fucked over.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The tight end has got it. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a 1st down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Dog, you're a hoe. You're a fucking hoe.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
It's a shotgun run call. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, Tennessee, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Morrison. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to...
Dude, somebody explain to me how he's getting automatic fucking pressure. Like, what the fuck? 3 guys getting through a fucking offensive line like nothing?
They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Fuck out of here.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
What the fuck? You call a fair catch?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Morrison.
Bro, what are you doing that you're getting fucking glitch fucking automatic fucking pressure? I've never seen this shit.
Football down by such a big margin late in the game. This defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Taylor, stop, son.
Up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Dog, get the fuck out of here. You're a bitch.
After a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Handoff to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? The huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle is made. The clock runs out.